Hi, this is Scott Varilek, Koima Varilek Trading in Sioux Center, Iowa. We've got quite a bit to digest here in the cattle contract. It feels like we've had a little bit of a break here. You know, it's been overbought for a long period of time, and the cash market is what has gotten it. So the cash is king. That's what's gotten us to where we were. Now a little bit of a correction, and lots of wondering: is this a break? Is it not? So here's all the points I'm looking at. First being the cash. Let's look at it. We're looking at 190 all week this week, north to the south. We've got a lot of cattle that are moving from Nebraska and Kansas, and they're shipping them to Cactus, Texas, because they need some numbers in the south. So it's been the south that has put all the extra pounds on the market. The weight has been well above averages down there, and now suddenly they're shipping cattle from here to there. That cannot be cheap, so it's worth it for them to do it. So I think that's a pretty good sign. Packers trying to move cattle around. You hear other stories from some of the other majors saying that they're a month out and they're scheduling cattle for a month out, but to be honest, I think they'll take cattle for any week. They're just trying to make sure that they have numbers ahead of them because they're in a little bit of a pinch and numbers are tight. So, but those carcass weights, I have to bring that up as the negative point here is we're still seeing it. We've still got cheap corn. We got good feeding weather. And carcass weights 2 weeks ago were 10 pounds up week over week. So that's putting them 33 pounds over a year ago on steer carcasses. So hope we're not turning into pigs here where we're just trying to say, hey, I'm going to try to make some more money. I got cost of gain at 85 to $1. I got a $1.90 fats. I think I'll just keep feeding them, which, yeah, that can really pay. But it's really putting a lid on the market here to keeping it from jumping through that to that next step. So I think this tight supply is winning over in that battle. That's the risk that we have. If we start to be, lose our currency on where we're sitting in the feed yards, we could get in a little bit of trouble there. Feeder market, I think cash feeders are still sounding rock solid, very good. Prices are good, and feeders are the leaders, so I think that's been a good sign there. Boxed beef, just a little bit of a slip after the sharp rally that it's had. Rallied on some of those slower chain speeds that the Packers were using. Their margins are good, so they're wanting cattle. So if I have to wrestle between all of that, I'm still feeling like, yeah, cash is king, numbers are tight, and we're going to be okay, but not with a little bit of juking and jiving for sure. So we're done with the month end. Now we just got to get past this election. Just too much up in the air on what could happen with that. So hopefully we can turn the page at the end of next week and look back at some fundamentals. Questions, give us a call. Koima Varilek Trading. The risk of loss in trading futures and or options is substantial.